There we go. Hey all, and welcome back to the second HFC Sonic-a-thon. We're going to close out the Advanced Trilogy with the one, the only... thank you, announcer man. Yes, Tanner smashed the first game, Flame blitzed the second. Now I'm going to play probably my least favourite of the trilogy, but that's fine, because the other two got to play the good one, so let's go.
Yes, someone in the group here got stitched up, and I'm glad it weren't me. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here raising money for the charity Child's Play. Child's Play provide toys and games to children who are in the hospital long term. If you would like to contribute to the cause, you can click the donate button that's just below the stream, or we have this handy little prompt that Spar set up for us that links you to the Tiltify page. We also have ongoing a Sonic Origins raffle, so if you would like to be entered for that, then each donation of $5 will grant you one entry. So just let us know in the donation comment or in the chat when you donate, and I'll be able to add you onto the list. We also have some incentives going on throughout the marathon. So we have our incentive days, which we've currently unlocked 3. We're sitting here at $3,254.69 so far, nice. And if we get to $4,000, we'll unlock a whole new incentive day, which in this case will just be one game, but it'll be Sonic Unleashed Wii. So that will be a good 5 or 6 hours of gameplay, so if you want to see that on stream, then please do consider chipping in and helping out. We also have polls ongoing. So for the Sonic Mania Plus run, that will be which character I play as during the Mania mode run of that game. So that's between Ray, Mighty, Knuckles, Tails and Sonic, with Tails in the lead actually right now. But we do still have a few more days before that goes up, so that could change any which way. And we also have an incentive for tomorrow's run, I want to say Heroes, for the teams that will play. So that will be the top 2 winning teams that get the most donations towards them. Currently, Team Sonic is way in the lead, $775, and Team Chaotix is in second place, but that could easily change. Are you having fun here talking to these MHLs?
I am. I'm just letting you go through the motions, mate.
That's fine. I didn't want to interrupt anything, didn't want to interrupt any private conversations or anything. But yeah, we do very much appreciate any and all donations you're able to make, and we want to thank you very much to everyone who's donated so far, because $3,000 alone is a lot of money, but let's see if we can break some more goals, guys.
So what's your opinion on Advance 3, mate? You know, the one with the team system?
I palmed it off on you for a reason. I will say, I think this is the weakest of the 3. It'd be hard to say that it's awful, but you will notice there are some very obvious level design quirks. You'll notice there's a lot of the Dimps tropes just bumped up to 11, so you'll be running really fast and there will either be a spike pit or a crusher or a bottomless pit that you have no way of seeing until it kills you. So be prepared for stuff like that. There is also the issue that every one of the advanced games has, really, except maybe the first one, which you can work with, but the special stages are a bit of a bitch to get into. I believe in this one, what the game wants you to do is to find 10 particular chow in each area.
Yes, yeah.
We're not going to be doing that. We have a pre-prepared save file, so when Tom's beaten the main game, we're going to load in the save file and just go and do the final boss that way, because Lord knows we ain't wasting any more time on stream doing stuff like that.
Indeedy so, mate, indeedy so. Yeah, I'm just not a super big fan of Advance 3. I mean, it's got some fun, zones and whatnot, and, it's a generally nice-looking game with a great soundtrack. But I don't know, I just find it a little bit clunky after the speedy freedom that you got in the second game.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to meet halfway between the two games, and it just doesn't really work. Those two design philosophies are kind of at odds with each other.
Spoon. Oh, gotta keep going, Tom.
Yeah, although, in fairness, I do understand why you are hesitant to go fast in this game.
Now, it keeps saying the partner tag button. I have bound all the controls correctly, as far as I can recall, but I can't remember what that actually is.
I have a feeling it may be one of the bumpers is meant to be like your dash thing, and the other one is that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, until we loaded up the stream, I completely forgot that there was this partner mechanic, because I don't remember that from Advance 3. I remember the questionable level design.
Fair enough, mate. Let's fucking go!
Toro Arkin says the thing with Advance 3 is that it's very polarising in that for most people it'll either be their favourite or their least favourite.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I have seen that. I have seen a lot of people who do seem to like it, and I talked about this a little bit in Advance too. I don't get it myself, like, because to me the gameplay is a little bit too obnoxious to look past. But like Tom said, the visuals and just the general level tropes and themes that they brought in are fantastic. So if that's the part you connect with, I do understand that. Now, we have a new donation from Hiding Chow for $3.33, who says, "Yeah, haha, you found me. Gives you my poop." I don't understand, but thank you very much for your donation.
Oh, fucking... whatever they are in Breath of the Wild. Karoks, I think?
Oh, okay.
It's funny that you bring those up because the things in, whatchamacallit, Frontiers are kind of acting the same way.
It seems like there's a little bit of influence, yeah, in certain ways. We did have another donation coming from Phantom of the Night for $10, which says, "Afternoon, gents. Didn't get to donate earlier in the marathon, so decided now would be the best time. Put this toward whatever incentive makes this game more annoying for the player, because suffering is funny." I don't think we have any, because this game is going to be kind of insufferable enough, but thank you very much for your donation.
As you can see, I'm a fair bit rusty when it comes to Advance 3, but honestly, even when I was just, playing it casually, Route 99 I felt was a little bit of a clunky stage to start with. The other ones are not nearly as annoying.
Yeah, it does bring in stuff like the crushers and that a bit hard, which is weird for a first stage, but I do also appreciate that this is the first stage because it's not the Greenland stage. It kind of makes it stand out and just start off a bit different to the last two.
I guess. How do you feel about Green Hill being the very first stage in Frontiers that cyberspace was?
I'd rather it wasn't Green Hill specifically, but I also realise that that's a battle I've lost. So as long as the level itself is fun, I'll look past it. Because there's enough other levels from the screenshots we've seen that look cool to kind of make up for it. So as long as it is just that one that plays it a bit safe. We saw that city area with all the roads wildly all over the place, which I'm very curious about. And, it seems like they are being a bit more creative with that, at least. So, I'm not too fussed. I just kind of would have preferred if we had a grassland level that it wasn't Green Hill.
Just call it, Verdant Mound.
Yeah, well, in fairness, a lot of the Sonic games already do stuff like that. But, it's because it's the exact same look. It's green with the checkerboard hills and stuff like that, as opposed to some of the other early game grassland levels that happened around this sort of place.
Fair enough. Alright, that's the 2 acts done, so the boss should be next.
No, this is where you go to Act 3.
Oh.
It's one of those games.
I guess I'd forgotten about the 3-act system.
Now, we have a highlighted message that is actually incredibly funny to me right now, but because of how Twitch is, I can't read that out. I'm very sorry. Yeah, the Advanced Trilogy for the sound clips, it uses sound clips from the original Adventure Era cast, so the Sonic clips are from Ryan Drummond. I'm not entirely sure if they were new recordings for this game or if they're stock audio, because they're bound to have plenty of clips of stock audio of just Ryan saying "woohoo, yeah," things like that. So they probably didn't need a separate recording session for this.
Not really. One would have thought not, no.
Although, knowing how the recording sessions went from some of the things we know about the Adventure 2 recording sessions. I'm not entirely sure either way.
Boy, I do not like these things. They're like the Starlight Zone ones, but worse.
At least the physics sort of work in this compared to the trouble I was having with them in Genesis the other day.
Oh, you poor thing.
Because we were there for a lot longer than we should have been on a section like that, and that is one of the crusher blocks that I'm talking about, because you don't see that crusher block until you're on the platform that the crusher block is busy crushing. So it's kind of a coin flip as to whether you die there or not.
Crusher blocks do be crushing. Good.
They sure do. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure on a technicality, because of how the voice clips are used here, this was the final Sonic game that Dean Bristow was in.
Yes.
I think the final original one that you recorded for would have been Heroes, but yeah, this was like the swan song. I like the blue motorbugs, that's pretty much what they are, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Good.
And there's red ones as well, just to do that to you.
He is so pumped to jump in the air.
Wouldn't you be? He's in the big city.
I guess so.
His best GPA line is so long losers in battle. Yeah, that's the sort of lines that they were using in these.
That doesn't really sound Sonic-esque to me.
I think they're referring to an Eggman line.
Okay, that makes sense.
That is more Eggman energy, yeah. Like, Sonic's more cocky rather than flat out insulting. And that's part of what I like about his character.
Unless we're dealing with Fleetway, which he's a bit of a cockend.
No, like I said the other day, I haven't read them, but I have heard stories.
Yeah. I'm going to be using save states throughout this, but only for individual levels and the bosses.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
There it is.
Yeah, Sonic only really insults Eggman, and even then it's more cheeky rather than flat out, you know, being abrasive towards him.
Alright, what's... Oh!
Yep, we have this chap, which I can't remember if this is Emerald or Gemerald. I'll let the chat correct me on that one.
Yeah, because I believe the story continues into Battle, doesn't it?
I think this is a sequel to Battle, Tanner was saying in the last run. This is Gemerald, okay.
This whole Emerald Gemerald thing is kind of a blind spot to me, but they're a Gizoid, aren't they?
Yeah, they're Gizoids. They did reappear in Chronicles as well, which is, yeah, another one of those games that a lot of people probably didn't play, and also probably for good reason.
Look at him down there, he's so cute.
Yeah, he is in IDW, isn't he? He's living with Cream and Vanilla.
Oh, okay. No, my one ring! Don't!
It sure is advanced free around here.
It sure is. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that state. I'm going to put it right there. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm just going to put it there. There we go.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Give me one sec. There we go.
I love that binoculars animation for Tails. I hadn't seen that one before.
This is also a new setup I'm using, so I had to get used to, you know, actually saving a thing.
Yeah, just getting used to what hotkeys do what.
It's alright, I only need one ring.
Yeah, now Sonic never really did insult Shadow, but their kind of dynamic is more that they're just sort of at odds with each other in Adventure 2, and after that it just becomes sort of a more banter kind of relationship.
Has Sonic lost his Insta-Shield from the other Advance games in this one?
Maybe, like if it's not working there, that might be one of the things that changes depending on which character you have with you.
Yeah. You little...
Yeah, I suppose the whole, like, calling Shadow a faker thing's insulting, but given the context of being framed for a crime, I think that's kind of understandable at that point.
Oh, I'm so fucking mad!
Yeah, we're not doing a Sonic Chronicles run on here because it's just a bit much for the stream, really. We do have an LP of it up on the channel if you do want to see the game, though, so you can check that out.
Lol, 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 lol.
Come on, Eggman, over here.
Look at him.
Any minute.
He's just all snug as a bug. You dead yet?
Apparently not.
I could just run over to the other side, but I'm just playing it safe now.
Fair enough.
Come on.
Yeah, Dino Wizard says that every World 1 in the advanced games has some kind of hammer boss. And I don't know if that's an intentional thing, but the thing you will notice about the bosses here is they went back on the whole running for the boss thing that they had in Advanced 2. And honestly, given the kind of game this is, I think that's for the best. Because like the Advanced 2 bosses are probably the weakest part of that game, just because of the little things like the inclines and that can fuck you over. And I just realised from the way this cutscene come on, because we started the game from the menu, we didn't see the opening. But one thing that's interesting... Oh no, it shows it here. Do you notice how Tails has a butthole drawn on?
Yes, Flame. I've noticed.
And now you're not going to unsee that. You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Good luck editing these, Flame.
That's fine, I've got plenty of safe states to edit around in my run and all.
Yeah.
So how do the team mechanics work in this game? So there are a handful of different characters you can switch as your partner character, and each of them gives the primary character that you're playing as a different ability. So with Tails, I think he has a thing where he can sort of lift you up a bit, and like Cream gets the cheese power, little things like that. We'll find more characters as we get further through the game, and it'll probably give us a better clue as to what's going on there.
I would love to demonstrate it, but I'm trying all the buttons. Like, that is just that. Like, is it press both of them? Is it press select?
That thing that you just did, where for a second it had a little circle come around Sonic, hold that down. That.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
There you go. Just maybe don't do that over a pit, just to be safe.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that was me holding R down.
Okay, so that's what you need to do.
Ah.
So if you're in the air, Tails will carry you, and if you're on the ground, it'll fling you up. That could come in handy.
Ah, especially for me. You know how terrible I am at video games.
Well, I mean, we saw me take several attempts on that final boss just now, so I think we're kind of in the same ballpark here.
Well, final bosses are forgivable, mate.
Fair.
You know, I don't always agree with Flame about the GBA sound chip, but that was a little bit farty.
Yeah, it was trying to do a bass-driven song. Just go around the loop, Tom, please.
No, I want this spring. I want it bad.
Yeah, it's like the GPA doesn't really do bass that well, and so when you got a song that's very bass-driven, you know, it tends to just feel a little bit false, and I've never really been a fan of that.
Oh, there we go again.
Well, you're on the bottom path anyway.
Perhaps I can go up here.
Okay, we have a $1 donation from Protector of Memes. He says, best game in the trilogy bar none, and the last time the Adventure cast voiced their characters. Still pissed that the entire cast got shafted without them knowing at first in favour of the 4 Kids cast. That's a dick move on Sega's end. I agree entirely.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't find out that you've been dropped from a job, like, second hand. Like, that is just unprofessional.
Just a little bit disrespectful, really.
It is, yeah. There are some voice actors who are very professional in the face of that. Like, I've heard Mike Pollock talk about that a little bit and how he just has learned not to take any jobs for granted. But like, I still think, even though there may be genuine reasons why they want to replace the cast, the least you can do is just sending them an email and let them know what's happening. Like, especially when it's voice casts, like, people know Ryan Drummond as Sonic. It's like his iconic role. So if you're gonna drop him, then at least talk to him about it.
Yeah. A little bit of a char fella up there.
I mean, if you get one, you got to get all of them now.
No.
I will continue to be the devil on your shoulder, I hope you realise.
It's okay, mate. I've already got a monkey on my back and a devil in my brain.
Okay.
Ignoring that.
Yeah, not ready for that yet.
It looked like too much fun, that's what I'm saying. Where the hell is Act 2? Right there.
Yeah, these hub world areas can be a pain in the ass in their own right.
I do love me some hubs, but not particularly 2D ones.
It just feels a little bit unnecessary, you know? You're spending more time there when it could have just been a menu.
This one's like kind of hyper.
Yeah, they do have separate remixes, I think for all three of the acts, which is kind of cool. Granted, it is still GBA music, but I do appreciate the games that do that. Like 3NK does a similar sort of thing, where it's like the same melody, but just reworked a bit. And especially for this game, given it does have 3 acts per level, I'm glad that they did change it up quite a bit.
I always spinball at the wrong opportunity.
It does take some getting used to with this level design, to be fair.
How'd you fare on, what is it, Sky Canyon?
I didn't die at all until I got to the tech level.
Wow, interesting.
And then it fell apart.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I kind of guess I banked all of my luck at the start.
Well, at least someone was having a good day today.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, even though it might be the weakest of the trilogy, you still do have Sonic on screen, so you have that as solace at least.
Oh my god, I thought this was like fucking Rupert the Bear all this time. Do I even need to say it?
I looked away for a second just to check out Discord, so whatever it was you got away with.
I did not.
Other side.
It's alright. I got my two-tailed freak friend here with me. No.
POTK, since I see you in chat, for your $10 earlier, do you want entries into the Sonic Origins raffle? So I can note you down if you do. You're entitled to 2 entries for that.
Yeah, buddy. Does this thing come with cheats built in?
No. You'd have to go and set that up separately.
Balls. Because Infinite Lives would be sweet!
It would. Can have a little look and see if I can find any codes. I think it uses Game Shark.
Alright, there's the boss. That's where it came in. Act 1.
It's somewhere around here.
Someone said go into the UFO things for more lives, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Jesus, you weren't kidding. I'm a happy camper.
Okay, like, by the looks of it, it's going to be quite complicated to set up the infinite life. So if this works, this might be our go-to thing. Just put state down at the start of each level and not have to worry about game overs, I guess.
Sure. Oh, hey, there's another one. Welcome to Pixelated Cloud Zone.
Yeah, I'm noticing a bit of a step down in the visual design department for these sections. But in fairness, I have never played them myself, and I imagine most people haven't, so whatever.
Ooh, got a little bit of slowdown on my thing there.
Yeah.
Wee.
Now you already have it on Steam, fair enough, PO2K. Thank you very much for your donation again, mate.
All in. Just a couple of lives. Ah, no.
Nice.
This is like the extreme version of Sunset Hill.
Yeah, it just gets a little bit more metal each time.
A little bit more manic. I can relate.
It's an ongoing thing, you build your brand on it. No, I will say from having seen enough bad examples, building your brand on being a detractor of someone doesn't work out.
True that, Jesus Christ. Sorry, Mr. Frog. I saw you there, and yet not.
I wanted to have a closer look, so we're going to run into you. Okay, it looks like we've got a couple of people talking about farming for lives in those little light side levels, so that might be something we just want to do when we get into a new area.
Sure. I mean, I'm the last one on today, so it's not like we have a time limit or anything.
Also, I haven't eaten today.
Well, I mean, you can step out for food, mate. Jesus.
Nah, I'll be alright for a little while. I had a bit of a snack between runs, and that should keep me going for probably an hour or so at least, and then we'll sort stuff out from there.
I deserve that. I was playing God with that jump. That was a very weird dip system. Like, you're running along, and then just a big rock there.
Yeah. Although, like, in fairness, the classic games did have their odd momentum-breaking moments, like the springs that point the wrong direction and shit like that.
Oh, I know. I'm not blaming them exclusively for that.
Yeah. It's just that they don't necessarily have the best track record, so it doesn't really work out in their favour some of the time.
It's okay, I have rings. With rings, you can go anywhere.
Including into a frog.
Don't say a word. Thanks, Tails. What, did you just get bored or something?
Tails is helping.
Well, just drop me here, I'll be fine.
You see, I don't necessarily agree. I don't think that those little mini games would be worthwhile things to have as like the touching these star posts when you have enough rings. Because like for Sonic 3, that was kind of just a repurposed Sonic 1 special stage, and other than that, they haven't really done that. Whereas having it just that you could go to it any time just seems a lot more practical to me.
Oh, he mad.
Yeah, but he changes up his tactics a few times.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's fun. There were quite a lot of games from this era that didn't have Green Hill. The whole adding Green Hill in everything thing's mostly just been the last 10 years.
Knock knock.
Here's the lad.
Hey, it's Knuckles. What's going on now, Sonic? Maybe you could use my help. Ah, thanks, but no thanks. Going now.
Yeah, you just stay there for a while, Knuckles, it's fine.
Well, what? Wait a second, hey! You may select Knuckles now. Just saying.
If you want to.
He will deign to be used by you. You know what? I don't need to wait for those springs. I forget if it was up or down. It's down.
Oh, you need to beat each third stage, like a third act, to get new characters. That seems a bit arbitrary.
Well, isn't that just like part of the game anyway, though?
Well, no, because like you can swap out your characters. Like if you wanted to now, you could swap out and play as Tails and Knuckles together. But if you want to unlock more characters, you just have to have Sonic there.
Interesting. What fresh hell is this?
It's kind of fiddly, is what it is.
You little... Tails, please.
Yeah, Tails is a liability.
But I love him so.
You can love a liability. Like, you keep me around.
And you tolerate me, so...
Yeah, but the thing is, I have nothing to lose. So, you can't really fuck me over, because I have the worst optics and everything.
Oh, jeez. Boss is going great.
Yeah, I think Freedom Planet does have a boss sort of similar to this, where it spins around in a circle like that. I haven't played that game in quite a while, actually, but I remember it being a lot of fun.
Hope and Sieve, man of eggs.
I'm not sure when Freedom Planet 2 is coming out. I know it was delayed for a little while because I think the lead developer had some things going on in their personal life, but I think it's back on track now. And I think that Whitehead was involved to a degree as well, which sounds promising to me.
Tails fucked him up. Base of Oceans. Alright. Save state. Do-do-do. This is a nice emulator, I gotta say.
Yeah, given the only time I've used it properly was for my Advanced 2 run earlier, it does seem quite smooth. And there, Axel's got me covered with the raffle stuff, which I appreciate.
Good stuff.
Yeah, this is Dim Space Zone, there's a lot of crushers here. There's a similar level to this in Rush Adventure, that might be the one you're thinking of, Ryan.
That is... I think it's Huge Crisis.
And Huge Crisis is the one from the first game that is just like a big ship area. Whereas the one that this is basically blow for blow for is, I want to say, Machine Labyrinth from the second game.
Okay, right.
Which has a really sick thing. God, this bit of level design is just so annoying. It's the kind of annoying that I can't help but smile at.
Well, I mean, when you're not playing it, everything's a joy.
I mean, I like CD for its own moments like that.
Yeah, that about sums you up in a nutshell, Flame.
Look, alright, if it seems like there's an oversight or maybe just a flat-out bad decision in level design, I don't like it. When it feels like somebody is going out of their way to fuck with me, I appreciate that.
You alright, Tails? Am I doing something wrong here?
No, I think you have to do very small jumps.
Right.
And then things in the walls can fuck you up if you're not expecting them.
Like everything in this game?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I guess we're just going down.
Yeah, seems more reliable.
So many rings.
Yep, you're gonna need them though. Cause shit like that. I think it's just tiny little tap it for a split second sort of things that it wants from you there, but also you can fly.
It took Tails. Tails plus.
Oh, maybe you do have to just do it manually. Yeah, that's going a bit faster now. There you go.
Precision has never really been my forte, let's be honest. Yeah! Fucking sweet!
It's not quite the barrel of doom. It's just knowing how to keep a rhythm going more than anything.
Oh, dimps. I apologise if I come off negative in this this run. Kind of like Team Sonic Racing, really. Because like, I know there's a load of people who love Advance 3, and I don't want to step on like their toes or ruin their fun. But fuck dimps and fuck this game. No, I'm just kidding.
You had a strong start there, I'll give you that.
Had it in the first half, not gonna lie. Where the fuck is this platform? So, good job I could fly up there. Hello? Tells. Oh. I was gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
When the fuck is this level gonna end?
When the fuck is this level gonna have level that it isn't easier to just fly over?
True that. Okay, it ended. We're good.
Thank you, game. You listened.
Yeah, I do like the game. Like I said, I like the level tropes, I like the music. It's even fun to play at times.
Yeah, Ocean Base is not one of the winners in this game. It's one of the ones that I remember being most just sort of annoying.
I like, Route 99's fine. Sunset Hill is pretty cool. Chaos Angel is pretty great.
Chaos Angel is hit and miss. Like, there's parts about it I like. There are also some kind of annoying sections there, but you know, we're talking about this in context of a 2D dimp Sonic game. So if I keep saying this part's annoying, then that probably in itself will get annoying. You sort of know what we're working with here, though.
I can't get over how high that jump is.
It's pretty fucking incredible.
Oh, Jesus. Did I just, like, backtrack? I think I backtracked.
Maybe. Oh, well, the arrows are pointing this way, so we must be doing something right now.
Indeedy so.
I feel like having a water level where you need to stop and search for bubbles is kind of going against the whole must go fast by any means possible. Yeah, there's your first one of them, probably.
Second, actually.
Okay, well, you could have got away with that, Tom, but you had to correct me. But yeah, it's just like, with the classic games, it's whatever, it's another platforming trope that they brought in. Whereas with this one, because it feels like the games are trying to propel you forward so often, it just kind of feels like it doesn't really complement the overall design to have moments like that.
Right.
Hey there, Evie Soul Silver, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there is an auto-scroller later on, which is part of why I don't like that level.
Can't recall that, honestly.
The one in Chaos Angel, that is.
I guess we'll find out when we get there. Don't mind me, just gonna run in place.
Yep, it's got places to go, just not getting there.
Tiny jumps, little jumps.
Yeah, I think you got the rhythm for them down now.
I would like a shield, please, thank you.
So, guys, how long do we think this shield's gonna last?
You just made me paranoid now, Flame, you asshole.
I'm gonna be honest, it's already lasted longer than I was expecting with that enemy right at the top there.
You know what, you're entitled to these, you're entitled to these. Shield's gone.
Just leave him there. I thought that was going to be a labyrinth section for a minute there.
You motherfuckers. They put them there just so you can't jump up.
Most likely, yeah.
I love frames. Yar, it be the salty and top of HellfireComms.
Okay, why did they put him there? Come on.
I guess they were just busy that day. You know, I want to see Aaron play Sonic Advance 3. They'll actually have something to bitch about.
Yeah, although, you know, this one probably wouldn't get as much attention as either doing the new game that came out or the one everyone likes that you can be a contrarian about.
True that. And I've said my piece, so no more. It's just like, if you stop for a second, you will get like an ass full of spikes, or a bandit will come out and chew on your ass.
Does the sound desync sorted itself out, Axel? Because it sounds fine to me on ScreenShare.
I'm not seeing anything.
It sounds okay to me, so I don't know, it might have just been Twitch glitching out for a second. Because it does that. Sounds fine? Okay, no worries.
That made me paranoid, that's the last thing I need. It's alright, mate. I appreciate the due diligence. You'll not interrupt my tiny jumps, Loch Ness in-wall monster thing.
Or Tails, he's also trying to interrupt him.
I guess so. They'll just all have to die. Kill them all, Peter.
God.
Are we good? Am I free?
There you go.
God has come to reap the sinners. You can't unhear the bop, bop, bop in the background of the sub theme.
You are right, guys. I'm thinking about it now. I have seen a handful of Twitch streams desync lately, so that must just be a Twitch issue. It's one that I really wish wasn't a thing there, because that's one of the things I get most worried about when we're setting up the streams.
Well, that's why we internally record, so...
Yeah, it's just nice to not have people watching live having to suffer through that. But you know, we're not literally funded by Amazon, so we aren't going to have these struggles.
Look, we're raising money for their kids, okay? You can be salty against, like, egos later.
What the fuck's that got to do with egos?
I don't know, they make money on Twitch, you son of a bat bitch.
Was it worth it?
I love how there were just spikes at the top there. I was like, oh, you came up on the left? Eat my ass.
Yeah, it's like there was no positive outcome you could get from climbing up there. You either waste your time or you get twatted by spikes.
Just doing a little bit of dancing.
It has everything to do with Eagles, just like it has everything to do with Sonic. I don't follow, but it also doesn't sound wrong.
He did a short hop onto that. That was not me. Sonic came alive and he took control of my 8-bit no controller.
It's always Sonic's fault.
I'm sad now.
It's fine, he has many flaws, but he's also an incredibly likeable character, so we have nothing to hold against him long term.
Indeed. I wish I was Sonic.
Same.
Tails, what the fuck are you doing? Just having a bad half hour.
8-bit does want Nintendo. Yeah, if you're using a Switch and you kind of want to play anything that's a side-scroller, that is... you will want a replacement controller, because the official Nintendo ones are not good for that at all.
This music is fucking chaos.
Yes, I remember that part exactly, because you've got the shit GBA music to start with, and then it's sped it up. And it's just a complete mess of different sounds coming in your ear.
Why was that act so short? Like, I'm not complaining.
Up is probably the right way.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
At least we know how the boss works now.
Yep. We're learning.
And when we learn, the Twitch chat learns. And when they learn, nothing really happens.
I mean, in fairness, I would imagine that the Twitch chat probably know more about these games than we do a lot of the time.
Could have got a second in there, but I choked. Ah!
You do have to be fast with both dashing out of the way and then jumping, basically in one movement.
Mm-hmm. You little... Thank you, Tails.
Yeah, Protector of Memes reminded us that there is an easy mode in this game that if one of the bosses do give us trouble, we might want to switch over to. But we'll play that by ear.
Sure.
I'm not sure exactly how easy mode affects the bosses in this game. I know in Rush what it does is it basically just means you don't have to hit them quite as many times.
For sure.
Running away from the rainbow like every single corporation will be doing tomorrow.
Really? That's a good job these guys set up the interstellar highway we can use to travel.
Jesus.
Oh, Toy Kingdom, cool.
This one, I'll admit that the whole Toy World trope has never really done anything for me, but I vaguely recall this level being one of the better ones to play.
Remember the boss being a bit of a bitch.
Spar, I'm not making jokes like that on the Marathon's Twitter, mainly because it's also linked to my own Twitter, which I think is on, like, it's 2 strikes from how Twitter is, and
wow.
I'd rather be careful.
Yeah, you should celebrate a good marathon by posting some anime links, Flame.
No, Tom, I'm not you.
Nope. You're not Tails either, because Tails is fucking dead. Speed!
I'm sort of getting Cloudman stage vibes from this level, which, again, it's not the kind of thing that I maybe resonate, really, because, like, it's mainly the colours are a little bit loud for my liking. But it is something that doesn't get used quite as often as some of the other tropes we see in Sonic, so I can at least respect that.
Yeah, fair enough.
What did I do on Twitter? I've had my first Twitter account for, I want to say about 13 years, and, you know, you kind of build up history over that sort of time. Although I could just post anime just to erase all of that from the world.
Like I said, you gotta celebrate, it's a special occasion. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I didn't like with this, and the fact that I don't know how you're supposed to predict. It might be the colour that shows up on the front that tells you whether it's safe to jump on there or not.
Yeah, I think it's the one you jump on.
Right. Yeah, but in the cow, I'm not even meaning about, like, the more extreme individuals you find on Twitter, just the way the website works. Automated moderation doesn't fucking work, but the corporations keep trying it.
Speed.
Yeah, TC says that it's the red one that's when you're gonna get Spike in the arse, so just don't jump on it when it's red, I guess.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the sprite works solid, Spar.
That level was merciful compared to the last one.
Don't fucking jinx it, you got more acts left.
It's fine, it's Toy Kingdom, how bad could it get?
You really know how to provoke fate, don't you?
I do, Flame. Two. Keeping an eye out for them crushers.
I love how the balloons in the foreground that you use as, like, springs to bounce yourself up are the same shade as the balloons in the background that are literally just background objects.
Yeah, it's a very nice design choice there.
You can just feel the sarcasm bleeding through.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had a bit of a stressful day, mostly due to just being me, so some of that may be coming through and affecting my commentary, but, you know, someone has to play Advance Free, so it's gonna be me.
Yeah, but it's gonna be you. That's the thing with being the leader of the group. When we all say no to something, you're the only one left.
Exactly. And it'll probably be like that in the end as well.
It's fine. Whenever we get around to doing a proper LP of this, I'll record it.
Thank you very much for it.
So I've been looking through the list of games we've been playing on the marathon, and, like, even though Sonic is probably the series we've covered most on the channel at this point. There's still a hell of a lot of games left.
Really?
So basically what I'm saying is we need 10 more Generations LPs.
Next year maybe, it is our 15th.
Yeah, like, there are a few things that we can maybe redo for the 15th, but that's something for us to plan out and not promise now on a whim.
True that.
I do like them little elephant slides, they're cool. Not too keen on stuff like that though.
No, I was having fun. They chucked me in a pit.
Yeah, you hit the fun quota, no more fun allowed today.
You know what? I'll go this way this time. It's the fucking dead end, don't matter. Fuck.
Oh, like Sonic got his foot crushed there, that's basically all that happened. I think we might be going back to the extra life section after this.
My toes is. Wee.
Look at him go.
Really? I was that close to the end?
Of course.
I still got a gold. Well, alright. Whatever.
Who really cares? Oh well, with the early hub missions, can you redo those Protector memes, or is it just you do them once and they're gone? Because if the earlier ones are, like, they do come back, that might be handy.
I mean, we have save states, so...
Yeah.
Good.
Like, the most effective way to fight that enemy is to spin through him, so you're basically always going to hit that. Oh, only if you game over. Well, that can be arranged.
No, it can't.
Those are definite Cloudman enemies.
Are you saying like they're stupid, or...?
No, there's just enemies like that in Cloudman stage. Remember, red means bad.
I get it, okay?
I mean, when you jump on the spikes, it kind of looks like you're diving yourself.
I'm just trying to make it as, you know, an independent woman in a strong man's world.
Okay.
I get it, it's a piggy bank.
Yep, sucks in all your rings. It's smart, but annoying.
Since I'm here.
Might as well, he's right there. Was that capping your momentum there or not? I couldn't quite make it out.
I'm not entirely sure.
It looked like there was a peak that it hit and then didn't go higher.
God bless.
He's back.
Jesus, he's got missiles. You're keeping trying, Jamal, and I'm trying to use the English language, and it's not working.
TC says, I listened to that Zappa song again after it was mentioned and forgot about the beautiful line, it jumped right up and grabbed my meat. Yeah, that's another classic one.
Jesus Christ.
Now we run.
Well, hello, Sonic, Amy. You going to ask me out? No, I'm on my way to the pet store.
I'm going to that place you really don't want to go, that place.
You may select Amy, though. Boy, do I not like this one.
I don't like that one, but I do like how hunched over Eggman looks when he comes out.
Okay, so he can still hit you, even if you weren't being touched.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ. At least you can stand... No, you can't stand on the box.
No, you just have to jump over to the left of him when he does that.
This reminds me of that one Donkey Kong Country 3 boss.
I can't remember which one you mean.
It's the barrel, I believe.
Right, yeah, it's... I never did play that one myself, and it's been a good few years now since I watched you play it.
You're low, you small hedgehog. Where he be landing?
Where are you dropping, boys?
What a bizarre boss.
Yeah.
You done yet?
Apparently not.
No meringue!
No. Nearly off the edge. Nice.
Bye!
Jump across. There. It was very slightly off screen. I don't know, I personally remember liking that boss a little bit more than some of the others, probably just because it's unique compared to a lot of them.
True. You get a silver, now piss off. Yes, I remember the next one. What a fucking twinkle, Snow.
It's kind of a shame how this looks visually, because it looks a lot less impressive than the ice levels from the first two in my eyes. Like, it's not bad by any means, but you know, we've had some of the most beautiful GBA visuals of all time in those ice levels, and then you come down to like a bit more of a safe, plasticky ice level.
I get what you're saying, but yeah.
You want to try that again?
Momentum's great.
At least there's ham being steamed in the background. It kind of does look like that when you're up near the top.
A bottomless pit. Right here, right now, localized entirely within this zone. May I avoid it? No.
Your mistake there was bottomless pit singular.
Aurora Borealis zone, Act 1.
I don't necessarily think this game feels rushed. It feels like there's just a few design decisions that maybe didn't work out as well as they could have.
Yeah, it's definitely not rushed. It doesn't feel sloppy. It's just, you know, I'm trying not to blame every example as dimsing. Oh shit.
Yeah. But like, it looks like there's enough care put into just the general presentation that this is probably how the game was intended to be, but it's just, you know, they were trying a different approach to the last two games, and this particular approach didn't work out quite as well.
Like, on the surface, I kind of dig the team mechanic, but it slows down the game, I think, a little bit.
I feel like because all the different team mechanics are different depending on which pairing you have, it's not really possible for them to account for all of them and build special parts of the level that take it in mind. So it does feel a little bit forced in compared to, like, say, with 3K, where they were able to design levels from the ground up to have Knuckles-specific areas. It's just like the more options you have, the less you can tailor the game as a whole to account for them. And that's why feature bloat is a genuine problem in game development. Yeah, I think they did work on quite a lot of stuff around this point, did Dimps? Let me get their list up.
I know they did Street Fighter.
Yeah, they've done a few Street Fighter games, actually. Okay, so in 2004 alone, they did Gunslinger Girl Volume 1-3, 7th Samurai 20XX, Shaman King from Bari Spirits, Kido Senshi Gundam Seed, Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, Sonic Advance 3 this game, and Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's funny you bring up Advanced Adventure, because that is how I actually started doing commentary with Hell Dragon.
It's been about 15 years, Tom.
I know.
How's that feel?
I don't know, you're nearing 30, how does that feel?
Hey, I've got over 3 years left before I'm officially old.
Thanks.
I don't know if they worked entirely on Amazing Mirror or whether it was like a joint project with another studio, because that does happen sometimes when you get outsourced companies like Dimps working on stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Kirby and Sonic are related to one another anyway. Like, they're always relevant to one another. They have a similar sort of energy in, like, just the way the games work and their character, I feel.
I mean, yeah, just look at Forgotten Land and Frontiers.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, they seem to... It's very hard to put into words, but there's a similar energy level there, I feel.
I was cursed.
Yeah, I could see Kirby and Sonic being friends.
It'd be a bit of a weird friendship, but then again, he is friends with, like, Big the Cat and a robot.
Both of them are the kind of characters who would be friends with anyone if they seem like they got a good heart. So yeah, I think they would get along.
I like the bandits at this level.
Yeah, they are. There are some cool ones that are fitting to the area. And I feel like it's something that the 2D games have always done really well in Sonic, like for the most part, discounting maybe Sonic 4.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, like the enemies are tailored to the levels enough that they kind of become part of the level's identity in itself.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that got lost a little bit in stuff like, say, Heroes and Colours, where they are just the generic egg pawns.
Fuck. Come on, Tom. What are you doing?
Sonic and Kirby getting chili dogs together. I don't know, I think Kirby might not just stop at one.
Yeah. He's gonna take all the chili dogs. He has to be stopped. My attempt at a Sonic. Not the worst attempt at a Sonic I've ever done.
I'm not even gonna try.
That's good. Air plus.
Yep, in fairness, Colours did kind of at least tweak the egg pawns a little bit to make them fitting for the level. I just feel like when they're entirely unique designs like they are here, it just works a lot better.
Bags.
Do you like spikes? Because we got some spikes.
Where are we going, fam? Oh, wrong way, cool.
Just practicing grinding.
Don't give me a fast thing to run on water and then make it so, oh, you're not supposed to run on the water.
Someone's hacked the drop dash into Sonic Advance? That would make sense.
Cool.
I'm glad that that's kind of a staple of Sonic games now, that Classic Sonic can do that, because it really does help pick up the pace a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest, I've only ever done it by accident.
Well, if you do it intentionally, it can help you do some cool shit in the games.
But I played the games originally without the drop dash just fine.
Yeah, but like stuff like Mania and that, you know?
Mania and that.
Well, it's in Forces as well, but Forces, like, you don't really get to use it because the classic levels in that game are not great. Drop dash is confirmed in Frontiers, that's cool.
Yep. I'm pretty sure someone else said there was a spin dash. Maybe they were referring to that.
Possibly. I'd like it if the spin dash is there, because that would probably be a more interesting way to fight enemies than like the whole stopping and slowly kicking thing, but...
For sure.
You know, again, that's the sort of thing that maybe they might be conscious of Feature Bloat, given they do have an entirely new combat system that they're building around.
The IGN dude said there weren't any wisps in the cyberspace levels too.
Oh, that works out, because like, it's the sort of thing where I don't have as much of a dislike towards the wisps as a lot of people do, but they probably would feel out of place there.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally confined to Sonic's world. I don't know, are the Starfall Islands on Earth?
Let me get out the wiki.
I don't think you're going to find an answer somewhere.
No, but I might find a forum where there's like 20 people arguing about it as though they insulted each other's wives or some shit.
Indeed.
Yeah, Kirby's always gone above and beyond with having like wild locales and that, so it's kind of hard to use that as a comparison.
I was mostly joking for funsies, but...
I mean, like, I see a similar sort of energy between the two series.
Then I was being 100% serious.
Ultimo Ninja says their favourite zone is the one after the one we're playing. I can't actually remember which one comes next.
That would be Cybertrack, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was never really a fan of that one. I don't remember much about the level design, I just feel that it's a not as cool take on the tech level from Advance 2. Like, the colour scheme in Advance 2 just looks a lot better than the white background here.
Fair enough.
So what are our favourite zones from each Sonic Advance game? I feel like for Advance 1...
Could you bring up a list?
Let me try.
You sound so put off there. Oh, let me go get a wiki. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think what's the best way to do it. I'll have it on Retro. Let me look up Sonic Retro.
This is a great use of invincibility.
Right, sure is. Okay, so Advance 1 is between Neo Green Hill, Secret Base, Casino Paradise, Ice Mountain, Angel Island, Egg Rocket, and Cosmic Angel.
I'm gonna go with Ice Mountain.
That's fair. I think it's one of the prettiest in that game. I do also like Secret Base though. Just the general feel of it, you know, like you sort of breaking in.
Yeah.
And with all the searchlights and shit, that's cool. Let me find the Advance 2 levels. I just played the game, but also I've stepped away for a minute since then, so my brain has basically been reset.
For sure.
Okay, so that's Leaf Forest, Hot Crater, Music Plant, Ice Paradise, Sky Canyon, Techno Base, and Egg Utopia.
I think I'm gonna go with Music Plant.
It's okay. I think I'll go with Hot Crater, purely just because of how it looks. It's sick as fuck.
How did your Advance 2 run go anyway, mate?
I think the first half went really well. The second half will need some cleaning up, but that's nothing I'm not used to at this point, so I'm not too worried about that.
Now, by second half, do you just mean the boss?
I would say from Techno Base on.
Fair enough.
No, it was a lot sloppier than the first half, because like I said earlier, I got through about the first half of the game without dying at all, and then it kind of went to pot. But yeah, let me get out the list of Advanced 3 levels so I remind myself what's coming up.
Oh, this one sucks.
It sure does. So, the levels in this game: Route 99, Sunset Hill, Ocean Base, Toy Kingdom, Twinkle Snow, Cybertrack, and Chaos Angel.
Probably Chaos Angel.
I'm not entirely sure. Like, this is the problem with this game is that if I'm talking strictly about the look of things, I would say probably either Route 99 or Chaos Angel. It's just there's so much about the just general gameplay and level design that puts me off. It's hard for me to say that yes, I really like this one in particular.
Cool.
Nice.
Keep that first try until the game over, because I think that was funny a little bit.
Alright.
If the floor was fine to land on at this point, why wasn't it fine before?
Yeah. Yeah, we can make progress now, guys.
Sweet glory, hallelujah.
It is one of them roadblocks I think a lot of people have for this game at that point. I feel like if this ever did get a remaster like the Origins games did, they probably would like replace it with a new coin system, so you wouldn't have to worry about that as much. But yeah, it's what I was saying about this level is that I sort of do still appreciate the whole techie look they got going on. I just feel like having the white background for this sort of thing makes it even more intense than the Advanced 2 one did on my eyes.
Alright.
Although we've got to remember that in context of when you would have originally played this, you would have played it on a GBA screen, so it wouldn't be anywhere near as bad either way.
Exactly. Speed.
GBA screen was not great.
Alright, come on, folks. Let's get some donations in for them kids. Yeah, my A button is definitely sticky. I just felt it.
Oh, might have to just push it a few times just to break out whatever's holding it there.
Well, I mean, I could always just use B, so...
Oh, well, yeah, true.
Nope, that's a different thing.
If I made it through Black Knight's final boss with a wonky Wiimote, you can do this.
Wonky is hilarious.
It's less hilarious when you're actually trying to beat the game with it.
I guess so. Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah. I will say, full disclosure, when the VOD for that goes up, I'm kind of putting in a different run of that. Because like the live run we had was not good. So it'll be less of a live playthrough, more of a live and dangerous playthrough, if you catch my drift.
Alright. I can't save that Chow, he's just gonna be here forever.
I don't know, you might need Knuckles for that or something.
Yeah, that feels like a Knuckles exclusive route.
It just makes getting the Chow even more fiddly because you have to switch between the characters as well as learning the whole level.
Well, they expect you to, like, spend a lot of time in these levels, I guess.
Yeah, it's just the kind of game it is, I don't think really lends itself to you wanting to explore it that much. Like, if you're going to replay a Sonic level, then it'll be to get a better time, isn't it? Rather than look around every nook and cranny.
Well, that's what the cyberspace levels are apparently doing in Frontiers. Because they have like 5 missions, like beat it normally, beat it at this time, do all red rings, etc.
Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Hey. Two. Say it slightly more gently each time. Thanks, Tails.
Yeah, got it out of your way at least. That looked like it was going to crush you for a second there.
No, balls are friends. Tubes are not.
That's one to take out of context later.
Oh, shush. Jesus. Never ended spinning. Interesting. Ah.
Might be the wrong way, yeah.
Good.
He does that. You okay there, Sonic?
Oh, I want that shield. Why do you deny me pure pleasures of the skin? Ah! That's right, I got it.
Now you better fucking make this last.
You best not throw me into the ceiling, I swear to Christ.
know it's going to.
You can start to see elements of Rush in this particular kind of level design.
A little bit, yeah. And just this level's look feels a little bit Rush-ish in a way. Like with the more man-made sort of object placements and that. It's hard to explain, but I definitely get a similar kind of feeling from it.
Mm-hmm.
I see people in chat talking about Sonic Battle, but I have no experience with that game at all, really.
The last time that was run in the Sonic-a-thon, it was a thing of legends, apparently. I've never watched it.
That was going on till like stupid hours of the morning from what I remember.
Listen, when everything could be a bottomless pit, alright?
Yeah, it does sort of keep you on edge. That's not a compliment.
I mean, for you it would be.
I don't get what you mean.
You like edge, what can I say? Got him. I saw the boss. Just need Act 3 now. Hey.
There it is. Sony-a-thon's pretty smooth, yeah, I remember that being fun.
The only memory I have of that is having nasty toothache during The Last Guardian.
Although, to be fair, that was probably because I was kind of a cunt to you about it for ages afterward.
I don't recall that.
I've made fun of you in multiple LP parts for that in hindsight now, but what I remember from that, I think the highlights of that for me were probably the Pepsi Man run and the Heavy Rain run. Those were both a lot of fun.
I probably wouldn't mind doing another Sony-a-thon run at some point.
I feel like that's one that there's a lot of serious like Sony games that we didn't cover at all there, and that was because we kind of had to reschedule a lot of stuff at the last second. But like, if we can find people who are familiar with a lot more of the games, because it's just the one thing that I worry about. There's a lot of games that I wouldn't be familiar enough to run, so we would have to find more people, maybe get a bit more manpower in. Because like, I can cover Sonic, but that's where my knowing stuff about stuff kind of ends. I never did watch much of the License to Kill event that FTCR did. I saw quite a few of their other runs, but I feel like I seem to recall being quite busy with a lot of stuff around that sort of time.
Yeah, I remember the SpongeBob one, that was fun.
Yeah, okay. I don't know whether we'd consider the Reignited trilogy valid for a Sony-a-thon. If we were going to do that, we would have to discuss what qualifies each game beforehand.
I mean, I'd play all three of them back to back, gladly.
Fair one. It's like, it's hard to decide what is valid nowadays for that sort of thing, given Sony seem to have been leasing out all of their exclusives lately, which is a good thing, I want to stress, but you know. Like, God of War's got a PC port, which I heard was pretty good, so has Detroit. But I think all of the Cage games now have PC versions, so they are doing a good job at getting them more out there. You might have fucked yourself by doing that one a bit quick, but I can't remember if it's that or a different one. Oh, you can make it work.
Tails, please.
Oh, issue 50 of the comic came out today? I'm so far behind on that.
I've read a few issues of Imposter Syndrome.
Oh, okay. I feel like the newer media now just uses the Cream and Jamil dynamic just because that actually gives Cream a bit of character. Because like, as she appeared in the other games, they don't really have much to work with outside of that.
Yeah.
What do you think of Crash 4 coming out on Steam?
I hadn't heard of that.
Oh, well, I have, like, Crash has never really been my thing, but in general, I'm all for more PC ports just because it makes the games more accessible.
Absolutely. But I want to go in.
You got to come in from the bottom, sadly.
Okay. Thanks, Tails.
In fairness, Microsoft seem to be getting much better at just putting their games on as much as they can. Because even though they have their own online store, there's a good handful of Microsoft first-party games that are on Steam as well, which I am just generally happy about, because having to deal with Windows 10 bollocks for that isn't ideal.
Okay, so that has changed me back, cool. I remember getting stuck here a little bit.
It's not the most straightforward level design, no.
Okay, so go there. And then you jump on there, quick. There you go.
We're making progress.
Gee, Jamil, your mum gave you 2 barrages of missiles?
I mean, the whole barrage thing is pretty much Eggman's ability, so, yeah, it makes sense.
I guess. Cheers, Tails.
There we go.
Lol.
You know, when you have to give it a few shots, it's less of a problem when you get your kill stolen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Toa, you gotta be careful when you're buying new computers. Make sure to ask whoever's building it to make sure you get Windows 10 and not 11. We had to do that when we saw it at Tom's new one.
Taking a walk in the fucking cyber dimension?
I guess she's curious.
There we go.
That was incredibly stupid.
Well done.
But we're here.
I severed the state.
Please don't. Jesus Christ, game.
My bad, I guess?
I guess you were supposed to know that was just gonna happen like that.
I mean, it has been a while. Okay, right, yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, you just never come back to him.
Oh, I fucking love Breakout. I think that's what this is meant to be.
Yeah, Breakout, Arkanoid, games like that.
Legally distinct versions.
Yep.
Oh, I'm balling.
I mean, don't matter what they're going for, it's not a particularly great boss.
Wait, it's better than the last one.
I agree, but the hurdle is on the fucking ground.
I shot at the ball. Given my innate and Tom's sense of timing, this might take a smidge.
I remember this one took me a long time to get recorded the first time as well.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Not even gonna try.
You just keep on jumping, and as long as you don't fall in the pit, hopefully you will eventually beat him by accident.
That's how I do all my bosses, mate.
I love it when they awkwardly bounce off Tails' head multiple times.
Well, he's not in charge here, I am.
It's a baller boss.
Oh my god, there's so many balls. So many balls. Can I possibly keep... No, thank god it's done.
Don't stand there just in case.
I don't have a choice.
Oh, okay.
Of them balls. We're to fire more balls at you. Where are we going?
Maybe the other side. There we go.
Took a bit of a while, and words are not coming to me, but you should really donate to Child's Play, so Flame has something to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. A reminder for anyone who's come along recently, we are running this marathon in aid of the charity Child's Play. What Child's Play do is they provide toys and games to children who are in their hospital long term. Just makes their stay a little bit easier. You can either click the button below the stream to donate, or you can use that little donate link that Axel just posted in the chat there.
Coolio. Fucking baller.
Now, Tom, how do you like bottomless pits?
I'm okay with them.
I have a feeling your opinion on that might change quite drastically by the end of this level.
Well, you're not the one playing Flame, so... I will say the music and the art design is doing some heavy lifting here.
Yeah, definitely. Like the presentation in general for this game, it's absolutely the highlight.
Well, I was actually talking about Chaos Angel, but...
Oh yeah, but I mean the game in general is called so appropriate. Yeah, it is kind of a refreshing take on a final level, because like the last couple were like base areas, whereas this being a little bit more ancient, that feels a bit more Sonic Mythos kind of thing.
Yeah.
Welcome to Angel Island, but now it's in hell, kinda.
Help.
I can't help you, Tom, you're the one playing.
No, I don't want to go over there. I want to go over here where the arrows are pointing, you assholes.
I remember this exact part of this level.
Just a little jaunt. A little jaunt for a little fella.
It's like you have no way of being able to see where them things are coming from.
Jesus. Fuck. It's okay, I made it up.
There are some fantastic remixes of the Chaos Angel themes out there on YouTube. If you want to look them up in your own time, guys, I would strongly recommend it. I'm trying to think of... There's one in particular that I can't remember who made it, but the video it has with it is like it being played on a piano scroll, and it is fantastic.
Wow.
Centrism in action. Welcome to Chaos Angel.
What I don't get is, why does it have to be such a long bottomless pit?
Just to rub it in that bit more.
Yeah, it's like... It is just rubbing it in, essentially.
Yeah. I think those not hieroglyphics in the background there are the same ones from the like pyramid levels in Adventure 2. It looks very similar.
Right. It's okay, you can just go over there, that's fine.
Yeah, roll down the hill in your own time. How many times has Angel Island been fucked? Quite a few. It's like, it happened twice in Adventure alone.
Yeah. I'm not going down this time. Jesus.
Yeah, it did get fucked over in Chronicles as well. It seems to happen quite a lot.
Why is the world shaking?
It wasn't the world, just that one little platform, it's fine.
I thought that was the end of the level.
The same for a minute there. You're having far too many near misses right now. Yep, it's one of these sections. I split this emerald in half and repaired it with only flex tape.
Jesus. Oh, was I meant to go the other way?
Maybe. Yeah, that looks like a Knuckles route. Yeah, the plot of Sonic Chronicles isn't bad. Some good character moments and all. Yep, this is where the bullshit comes in.
I don't even understand the layout of this.
I think you need to get over to that middle platform on the right, or the top, that works.
Nearly Shatterbrook.
One down, two more to go.
And that was Silver at 5 minutes. Number 2. I don't have anything to say to that.
No. So that's the thing, when we get to these more bullshit sections, it's like, what could I say that would add to the experience here?
I thought there was a path down there.
Oh well, apparently there's not. I don't know if there's checkpoints in general, but they're definitely being a lot stingier with them now. I'm gonna say now, as a bit of a heads up, there's probably gonna be a lot of concentration moments for the rest of Chaos Angel, at least, probably the rest of the game. Because this is the kind of point in the game, really, where it goes from being endearingly jank to a degree to just flat out bad design. There's a lot of bottomless pits where you wouldn't expect there to be a bottomless pit. There's a lot of enemy placements that can just knock you back into said bottomless pits. I'll try to meet in the middle a little bit with Advance 3 a lot of the time, but the tail end of the game here, it is just bad design, and I feel like we're gonna have to brute force our way through a lot of it. Maybe with save states, maybe just being excessively careful. So bear with us, and I'll try to keep you guys company as and where I can. Why?
I don't have the energy to crush it anymore.
Fair. Yeah, this takes an even bigger hit if you just start comparing it to the other final stages. Like, even if we just stick to the advanced games, like you look at Egg Rocket Zone, it's a bit of a maze, and I don't really care for that element. But at least you're not really gonna get thrown into a bottomless pit over and over, except for maybe that one part on the very east. And then you go to Egg Utopia, I think, from Advanced 2, which is a bit of a step down visually from Techno Base. It's not quite as impressive as that, but at least it's a decent level in its own right, and it's mostly clear where to go. It's just with this particular level, Chaos Angel, it just feels like it's too much. And that's pretty much every dimsism thrown at you at once. There's the mechanics, the running on the like little spinny things that can direct you straight into an enemy. It's the bottomless pits everywhere. It's the bullshit enemy placement on the whole. It's just too much. It's too much of everything. Yeah, Blue Typhoon, I would say this is arguably more egregious than Metropolis Zone, because Metropolis doesn't have that many pits from what I remember, it's just enemy placements. Yeah, Guitar Berserker Lock, I would say that Advanced 2's difficulty is mostly fair with just a couple of little bits of bullshit. It's just, this game, something about the design philosophy behind it, it seems like they were much more liberal with all these different bits of platforming that just don't work with the like modern Sonic advanced control style, and it just means that you're flying all over the place at absurd speeds, but you need to react to things faster than you realistically can a lot of the time. At this point in the game, you want to just put down states wherever, really, like every checkpoint or whatever works. I'm not going to go full Mike Matei on you, because we're kind of in a part of the game where you're not going to have fun and you're not going to feel satisfied if you beat it, given a big part of it is just down to chance whether the game fucks you over or not. So it's not like you're depriving yourself of any kind of experience by save scumming your way through. You just want to get this part out of the way so you can move on to something else. And that's kind of where I stand with this sort of thing. Like, obviously anyone can play a game however they want, but if it's clearly a game problem rather than a player problem, then you might as well just save scum your way back until you get to something that you're enjoying again.
Well, at least the music's good.
It definitely picks up in energy for this one. I think this is actually the first auto-scroller level in a Sonic game since Bridge Zone, and I don't think it'd get done again until that one section in Sonic Forces. And I've got to say that I'll cut some slack to Bridge Zone, given it was an 8-bit game, and so they were probably trying to get creative to work around technical limits. But both of the other examples are a good case as to why I don't like auto-scrollers that much.
The fuck is that?
A pain in the arse. When they randomly expand as you're trying to jump over them. I realise I've been pretty harsh on Chaos Angel this whole time, and I do want to stress that that is solely because of the level design. Visually speaking, it's a beautiful spectacle level. Like, this is a fantastic setting for an endgame level, and the music, while it's GBA music, which I've said my piece about many times, it's got a good energy to it for an endgame. It's just the level design holding it back, and I feel like this particular level is a good argument for why Generations 3DS should have had more handheld representation. Because this level with better level design, I feel like it would be one of the more memorable Sonic levels on the whole. Not just as a handheld level, but just one of the more memorable Sonic levels in general. Okay, we have a new donation from Regrettable Life Choice for $15. He says, "This is a choice I do not regret." Thank you very much for your donation. If you would like to be entered into the Sonic Origins raffle, do let us know. Okay, since a lot of that will probably be getting cut out after the fact, I should probably give a bit of a summary of what's going on here for people watching the VOD on YouTube. So this boss is pretty much a more annoying take on the Cosmic Angel boss from the first game, in that he has a lot of attacks that involve him spinning around on this platform here, but there's more things you need to look out for. Particularly that when he does his jump, he can fire you into the spikes either at the top or the bottom, depending where you are. And also, if you jump around a bit recklessly, you can also get fired into the spikes at the top or the bottom here. And there's also the way the spin dash works, which can be a little bit confusing. Because unlike portals, it seems like the golden rule of speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out isn't always true. Sometimes if you spin dash through the things on the side to go underneath the platform, it seems like it will occasionally just kill your momentum, and that's fucked us over a few times now. I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work, but hopefully we can push on through past it.
Jesus Christ.
Well done. So if we let this play out, I don't know if there's a cutscene after this particular fight or not, but once it lets us back to the main menu, that will be the time to boot up the other file.
Right.
So it looks like there's 2 more bosses once we've done that. It will be the boss at the Emerald Altar and then non-aggression. Okay, yeah, that's definitely an Eggman thing.
I wonder if it could be this.
Just a hunch it might be. Okay, we have a donation from Anonymous for $20 who says, best of luck with everything to come up with Advance 3, but congrats on everything up to this point. Didn't have anywhere near this level of patience myself, so I admire the commitment. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for your donation. If you would like to identify yourself in chat, then you are eligible for 4 raffle entries for Sonic Origins if you're interested in that. So just let us know. Alright, now I seem to remember this one having big hands. That looks like what he's gonna do.
Big.
Red Bull's Robotnik now has an energy drink sponsor. Jesus Christ, Axel. That's fucking overkill for 1 ring, Jesus.
Bye.
Bye, bitch. So I'm pretty sure what's left is non-aggression.
Cool.
Unless there's a Jamal fight first. Oh wait, I think that is the one that takes place at non-aggression that I'm thinking of.
I'm no longer baby, want power. Help me, Sonic, he's got me balls!
Who could have saw this backfiring? I really don't feel comfortable with the idea of Robotnik having sponsors. Like, I mean, he's got to fund all these machines somehow, but I don't think it'd work like that.
What a bizarre name for a final level.
Yeah, he funds his machines by selling shit on eBay. Jesus.
Okay, so you charge Eggman, which is a little bit bizarre.
There are probably better ways to phrase that, but we've been going for a while, so we'll roll with it. There we go. So yeah, just bonk him in the face with Eggman and then boost into him. I think he does this for a little while, then I think he starts doing similar to what the Advance 2 boss does, where he starts spinning around. I think that laser attack he's using is just straight up taken directly from the Advance 2 boss, like it looks like the same graphic and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he does spin eventually. Yeah, I do recall that actually, because he reaches out all 4 of his arms and you got to sort of cycle around with him. If you're not charging your Eggman, you're doing it wrong. Here we go. There, it's just boost through them so that it doesn't like slow you down. Yeah, it is a really deep concept for a boss. Like, it caps off the whole like teamwork concept they have nicely. Okay, so he needs 12 hits overall. Should be close, maybe just farm rings a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
How weirdly anticlimactic.
Tom, after the last couple of bosses, anticlimactic is good. Yeah, but I saw Rayan asked in chat, what game's after this? This is our last game for today, but tomorrow we're going to be playing Sonic Heroes. So yeah, what we're going to do with the Heroes races, we have a bid war ongoing. We'll close that as the stream starts. So if you do want to get any more donations in to influence that, let me have a look at where it's standing right now. So Team Sonic is way in the lead at $775, but second place, which will also be played, is currently Team Chaotix. But if that changes overnight, if anyone's got any more donations getting, one of the other teams could overtake Chaotix if you rather see them instead. How are you two holding up after all this? Well, I mean, I've just been sitting here as someone who's been doing the work.
Meh.
Perfectly fair. Nux was in this, he showed up after one of the bosses, but we were just doing Sonic and Tails run. I won't worry about Protector and Maimers. Having a bit of support in the chat really does help out with these runs. So let's check what else we've got going on. We've got one other bid war ongoing that's got a couple of days left, which is the Sonic Mania Plus run. And currently that has a lead taken by Tails, with Ray a little bit behind, so he might be able to catch up. So if you want to get your donations in to support that, that's got a couple of days left. This little closing section of Cream hanging out with Jamal, this basically does become both of their character traits for the rest of the series whenever they get brought up. She's biting his arm. Yeah, why the fuck is she biting his arm?
Hungry for dinner.
But he's made of metal. She can't swallow that.
That's iron. It's good for her.
I don't think that's quite how it works. Yeah, he himself hasn't reappeared in the games. There were some others of his species showing up in Chronicles. I say species like he's an animal. That sound chip is trying to do strings, bless it.
Indeed. And it's typical that the third Sonic Advance game takes me like 3.5 hours.
Well, I mean, it is the one with the most just bullshit to kill you.
My opinion on Advance 3 hasn't really changed that much, honestly.
That's fair. But yeah, I kind of just agree. I'm still in the same boat where it looks nice. I can appreciate the level themes that they picked, but just there is too much of just you're gonna get twatted by something and you're not gonna see it coming. You got bosses that maybe drag out and a bit too precise and throw too much at you. It's not great.
It is the dimsiest dimps that ever dimps to dimps.
You're not looking forward to Lost World 3DS then?
I forgot they made it, I'm going to be perfectly honest.
In fairness, Lost World 3DS is a different kind of bad game. I feel like it's less of the typical dimps problem from what I remember and just more levels dragging on too long and getting boring.
A little bit.
I think that was the last Sonic game that dimps worked on though. Protector of Meme says, I'm glad to have helped however I could. While I love this game, there's still a decent bit of crap that can throw off people. Yeah, I can appreciate why people would like this purely because of the soul in the presentation. It's just, gameplay is a bit much for me personally. Yeah, Unleashed will be the conclusion of the main block of the marathon, and Tom has one of the fancy new Xbox Series X's to play that at 60 FPS.
Gonna be a good time.
Because at least when you fuck up in that game, it probably is your own fault.
It will be, I assure you. Beautiful words arranged in such a harmonious way.
Those are some of the nicest words you've ever seen in your life.
And we end as we began with Tails, 1 pixel of a butthole. Good. Alright, folks. We'll see you tomorrow for the Sonic Heroes race. And we're going to be doing it in a special way, because obviously we'll want a break between stories to switch over and whatnot. So tune in then, and we'll talk about it then. For now, I'm going to go get something to eat, because I'm really hungry and cranky and tired, and other words. I'll see you later. Bye.